Counting down toward the kickoff here at the Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Today, a good battle in the NFC. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Off play action. It's Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it.
Stafford's pass. Complete to number 17, Devontae Adams. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On play action, Hurts. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
On play action, here's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the 1st down pass. They give him another opportunity through the air on 2nd, and it gets even worse. If they can't protect the quarterback and they can't get him some easy completions, it just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Xavier Smith is deep for L.A. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Rams offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. John Campbell, 1st-round pick out of Bama, there for the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain of 16 yards. First down, LA.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
3rd and 2, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Rams first down.
First down, Rams.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the first down.
Play action, Stafford. He'll get this out wide, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
2nd and 12 at the Eagles' 40-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throw on 3rd down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Here's Ethan Evans now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They had a disappointing quick 3 and out on that opening drive. So they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
That's over the middle and caught by Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. The Rams offense ready to take over once more. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice, looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. Stafford now on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
2nd and 10. Stafford working from the pistol. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Going right back to Nakua, complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Again, it's Stafford. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
First down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To the air again, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Eagles' 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Stafford to throw again. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Rams.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no first downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
That's good.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Man in motion is Brown. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He's inside the 30. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It is a big play for the Eagles. An even 40 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Open space inside the 10. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, Greg, so much for calling a 0-0 shutout. Finally, we get somebody on the board here to start the second half.
Yeah, what was a defensive battle? And you have to think, if you're the defensive coordinators at halftime, you're feeling pretty good about your game plan, probably not making a lot of adjustments. I'll be interested to see now, after allowing that early score, do they continue with what we saw up to this point, or do they have some wrinkles that they can throw to now try to slow down this offense here in the second half?
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
He's across midfield with a 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Stafford. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, L.A.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Second down, it's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
The Rams punting unit coming out, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return on this one. Ball's going to hit and continue out of bounds. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Dallas Goddard. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. He'll try to run for it.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Once again, it's Barkley. And that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here's Hurts. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. A pistol snap, back to Hurts. Short pass, he's got Calcaterra. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the Rams' 15-yard line.
Guys, dig deep.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. Just the 1 touchdown in this